It's time to stop some attack. Hello everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time, someone yelled out with something that's quite important to him, and it's arms and man. A man's arm, in fact. And this time, though, we're going to be going over here to Lara Nara, because they actually do have something to talk about.
Well,
Hey there, how's work? Sorry to bug you when you're busy, but do you think you could help me out with a teensy favor? Actually, a really juicy offer. It has to do with you. Me and my man's Clemens over here. Fine, I'll hear you out. I thought you might be interested. Hard to resist a pretty face like Clemens after all. You wouldn't believe what we got up to when we first met. Wait, are you rolling your eyes? You're not even a little bit curious? Yeesh. How are you not curious about a catch like me is simply mystifying. Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Anyway, the little job I mentioned actually comes from Clemens. Since he found the intel, I'll let him do the briefing. Hey there, like you said, the name is Clemens. So you know the gangland fortress north of the city. I got witnesses say they recently saw some brand new weapon there. But the fact that they're doing so in secret instead of making a show of force is worrisome. That means it's not just a deterrent. They're planning to use it, likely when they think we least expect it. The good news is that I don't know we have this intel yet. So we need to launch our own surprise attack before they launch theirs, and now is our best chance. If we're lucky. We might take down their new weapon and the whole fortress to boot. But only if we act fast, which is why we need your help. See? Total legit business offer. We have already sent in an advanced team. They should be working on suppressing the hold's defenses now. You bring escorts to a science team we're sending in to analyze whatever this weapon of theirs is. There. See? Easy as pie. So get your little duckies in a row because you're shipping out ASAP. Attack on Blanto Hills. This is actually our required mission. Let's go and get this one done. What? Wait, say again? Hold on, is this confirmed? Is that confirmed? Oh my gosh, that is awful. Situation's changed, kiddos. Our advanced team ran into more resistance than we expected and we just got wiped out. The science team is officially canceled. Now I want you to go in there and get what's left of the advanced team out pronto. I know this little job's taking a real turn for the grim, but you're still in, right? Clemens and I need to focus on information gathering, so you go out there as soon as you can. We're counting on you, ta-ta. Let us go their way. And finally, Fry got to a 2-heart affinity. I was wondering when he was going to get to that point. It's always Fry and always his other brother that actually has a hard time getting affinity up. Now, the location of where they're located is a bit of a far distance and stretch. Point blank, when you're going this way the first time you're getting here, it's not going to be the fun thing in the world to deal with. And believe me, it does suck. Because you're dealing with high-level enemies in a second, because level 31 is actually a very odd type of thing. Now, I'm only going with one skeleton mainly because I really don't want to overdo it like I did last mission, because the last time I did a big mission like this, it ended up me one-shotting everything in the sight, and it became less of an issue and more of, can I walk through here about killing everything? Yeah, I'd rather not do that again. There is actually a skull wreckage that you want to grab up here. Lots of credits, lots of experience, lots of everything. Now, let's go climb all the way up. And then we also want to climb and see where there's another item over here. It's ironically enough right here, white whale debris. So, yeah, there's that. A lot of money, credits, and experience again. Very good. Not exactly too hard to understand, so we're just getting over here quickly. We're actually near a pro placement site, ironically enough. The problem with it is actually farther away. With that done, though, let's go and help him out. Oh, great, they're aggressive. My luck.
Thanks.
Yuso. Thank you, I honestly given up hope. I can tell you none of us went into this thing lightly. But it didn't matter, they knew we were coming. Had a reception party all lined up and waiting. I don't get it. We were told they don't know about the intel comms got, and yet, I hate to consider it, the leak may have been part of their plan from the beginning. So there's no way Clemens would fall into shady info like that. Of all the Blades I know, not him. I guess there's no point in worrying about it here. I'm afraid I'm the only one left now. The mission's a total failure. We need to extract out to New LA right now. Planning our next move comes after. You go on ahead. I'm pretty sure I can make it back on my own. Now, we can do that. However, there's something here I want to grab, and I might as well grab it while I can. There is an item over here. And ironically enough, we can actually kill this guy very quickly. So let's go and smack him with hard with the scalp. Marnix are so annoying. I'm going to slash you with Mega Beam Slash. Oh, it's already almost dead. And I think this will kill him. There we go.
I'm in a good position.
I'm in a good position indeed. I'm gonna do this.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
All right. Almost done with this guy, and immediately gonna be very easy to go through. Let's just get him down immediately. Oh, come on. Just die already. Thank you. Class rank ups for everyone, finally. Go away, Busted Knife. At least I got something new. Man, I really hate Busted Knives. All right, now we're done with that. I'm gonna get the abandoned container because I really wanted it. That's what my main goal was. Let's go and grab the abandoned container. Experience credits and research probe. Go to be found on research probe because man, those probes are annoying to find. Attack of Blanto Hills seems short, doesn't it? It conceivably short, in fact. Quite weird when you think about it hard enough. Just going there to the location, as long as you have a scout, you're pretty much easy to walk there. However, not everything is how it seems to be. Go to Laranera again. Welcome back, hero. Nice work out there. That blade you saved beat you back here. It tears me up that he was the only one who made it home, but at least he's doing well. As for the operation of the North Fortress, it seems we got played for saps. Clemens sold us out to the gang lead. His fake intel sent our advance team straight into an ambush. He's being questioned by his CEO as we speak. And yes, those are totally air quotes. Whenever I've taken Clemens to be a traitor. Was that Surreal just now? You know her, right? ULA's own town helper. Helping people out is sort of her, well, hobby. And since we can always use the help, she could give her plenty of opportunities. Kinda feels like we're taking advantage of her sometimes, but she doesn't seem to mind. Wonder what's got her in such a hurry, though. Did you see anyone pass here? That's by here. Huh? So you're supposed to be like about out of that. Oh, look, she's right behind you. Hey, someone's behind you. That's so weird. I might have seen you when you double back. I didn't double back. The person you saw wasn't me. It's some alien posing as me. What? Wait, what? That messed the gangland fortress with the fake Gentos them too. It was a Defiant. They can change shape. I was interrogating Clemens when I thought I was interrogating Clemens, and the Defiant showed a true form. I just posting a serial to try to get away. So Clemens that betrayed us was a fake. You got it. New LA is under lockdown right now. We've got blades and skills at all the exits. It's physically impossible for her to get out of that through that. So now it's our job to find her, and honestly, we could use some help. A shapeshifter, huh? I got a pain in the guts. Anything I can do to help, please tell me. You can stay put right there, honey. But girl, that important thing is impersonating you. If you go wandering around, you'll only be in the way.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now leave this one to us, okay? We got this. Alright, we got a Defiant to catch. We know that Sneaky Snake is somewhere in the city, and that she was last seen looking like Sundria. I'll start on the administrative district. You take on the look in the commercial district. Yep, let's go and try to find that slippery snake, the Defiant. Now, back in the commercial district, we are immediately close by where we're supposed to be. I'm gonna change it and go straight all the way over. We're here. Lemons, how? Are you the Blades Lara Lara hired to help? Well, hold on, I'm the real Clemens, not the Defiant that with the bum intel. I didn't realize I'd being impersonated. I had the city on a mission, I get back and all of a sudden it's like some weird nightmare. Now that thing's impersonating Suria. Well, I haven't seen her around here, so maybe you should try searching in a different area. Wait, before you go, I heard somebody say he saw a body in an industrial district. Could be related to this case. Laura said he was on his way there now. Maybe it's worth meeting up with him? Might just learn something new. Later. Oh, that was strange. Let's go find the dead body. In case you're wondering where the dead body is, it's literally by the other side of Professor B's helm. I could just walk there, but to be honest, I am both partially and very much lazy. And also, why the rain, even though I was not raining before? Come on, game. I don't have time for this patience. Let's go and land down here. And I said land down here, game. Thank you. All right, we're here now, and, well, we found the dead body. Crick, why are you here? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Take a look at this body. It's Clemens, the real Clemens. Poor guy. I'd say the time of death was about a week ago. Killed by the same Defiant who set up the ambush, I guess. It's time of death. What is it? Something stuck out to you about his time of death? Judging by the body, I'm pretty confident in my guess. But if it's not a week, then it's been here a few days at the very least. Yes, you're still staring at me all funny. Are you coming to a realization here or what? Look, even if you're not sure yet, let's hear it. I might have saw the suspect. What? Where? Why didn't you stop her? Wait, you talked to Clemens just now. Had it been that nasty Defiant. She knew you hadn't seen this body yet. So you turned into Clemens to fool you? This is so infuriating. We're gonna find her and whatever, and we're gonna get out. Oops, 1 second, emergency message. Oh, what the heck is this? Trina and Clemens are fighting outside the city? That Clemens has to be our perp. I'll head out as soon as I can gear up, but you can go on ahead. They'll be at the little island west of the city. To be blunt, there are prerequisites and good affinity missions for this mission. I recommend making sure you have the right answers for it. Trust me when I say this, it's definitely one of the weirder missions you're first going into. I'm gonna change the time to daytime because I frankly do not like it being raining while doing this time, so yeah, I don't really like the rain. Of course, it's just still raining. I don't know what the deal is, and now it's no longer raining. All right, whatever. Let's just go where we need to go and just hop over to the island. Now, there is a concern about that island. That island is trapped with a lot of high-level enemies. Just be forewarned. That's pretty much the main thing I want to tell you all when it comes to this island in question. Believe me when I say this island usually is booby-trapped at nighttime. So I recommend changing the time of day to at least higher in daytime so you don't have to deal with the dang enemies of being level 50. Believe me, it sucks. Now let's go and get over here and land in our skull, and we got stopped. Your methods are soft. You risk destroying the bond of trust we have built up over long years of work. The Galilean have faith in Defiant spies above all others for a reason. I will not let you compromise that. That's myopic. My methods are sound. There's intelligence that cannot be acquired by saving blending in with humankind, earning their trust and understanding their ways. Isn't that ideal which of any spy should aspire? I'm still putting into practice. And in the process, you've grown attached to them. What? You immerse yourself into their society for too long. It has tainted you. To be entrusted with a mission as Garan is infiltrating and destroying the human stronghold from the inside. And he definitely would be thrilled to earn such trust. And then you betray us like this? I haven't. Then why do you struggle for words? If you hold no love for the humans and remain loyal to the Ganglion, why do you not deny these claims outright? You have no response because there isn't one. I'll take your silence as confirmation of your betrayal. You are relieved of your mission to destroy humanity. I'll take over from this point. Daria, wait! Don't worry, dear Elo. I am not without mercy. I will allow you to die as a Defiant, to rest eternal in your true form. Well, in good time at any rate. But before we can resolve our differences, it seems we have an interruption to deal with. It appears that your beloved humans have finally pieced it all together. So I'll deal with you as soon as we've buried this fool. I'm still in my skull. I have the height advantage. I'm pretty sure you're going to die from this. I am not even questioning it. Ah. And now for a giant beam saber to the face. Ah, how cute. You have almost died. And yeah, that's the reason why I don't use a skull for this. I take you heard everything? I take it you heard everything? It's true. I'm a Defiant spy sent by the Ganglion to infiltrate your city. In the chaos following New LA's landing here, a woman named Syria died, and I took her place. Ever since, I've been living as a human. In other words, the human known as Sundria since the founding of New LA has been me. I have kept the same identity all this time, save for one brief exception. The Clemens you met in the commercial district, that was also me. I did it to alert you that Clemens who deceived you was a fake. And also to buy time to confront Dariana, who had been posing as Clemens. I needed you to find the real Clemens' body. As to why I did it, is as Daria said. Over the course of my life with your kind, I began to feel joy for the first time since my life began. To put it as a human might, color came into my life. It was exhilarating. But as a result, I started to have doubts about my mission for the Ganglion, and began to entertain serious thoughts of desertion. However, I know none that can excuse for what I've done. I was a Ganglion spy. This cannot be denied. But at least allow me to face my punishment honestly, as a human might. Ridiculous. You would simply let me walk away? You are cruel. You must know I have nowhere to go now. And that's enough pity party, darling. I hate to jump in after you two have just hashed things out, but I'm pretty much going to. If you don't mind, I'll take care of things of our little Defiant friend. And don't go thinking I'm a sucker for a sob story. We don't know anywhere near enough about the Defiants, and this one's going to help us fix that. As for what happens to her after that, I'll have a long chat with Commander Van Dam. I assume you have no complaints of that? Not that it matters. So done, Sen. So I'll be taking things from here. but doesn't mean I don't appreciate all you did. You can be sure I'll give you a ringing endorsement to the higher-ups in my report. And don't worry about this one. I won't let them go too hard on her. You can trust me on this? Thanks, hot stuff. Oh, and maybe next time we meet up for something more casual. Dinner, maybe? Put it on your calendar. An unexpected turn of events. Sundria turned out to be a disguised Defiant spy and was arrested. The original Sundria was dead a long time ago. With all that done, the mission's complete, and we got an advanced survival specs, which is probably from the dang enemies I killed by accident. But with that done, as you can painfully point out, it appears not every race is immune to the chances of, well, having a new chance of a future. It is possible for people to actually change, something that some people don't really take a lot of time to get to know. And as you can tell, the Defiant definitely betrayed the actual Ganglion to join our side, in manner of speaking. However, there's not always positives about aliens just joining our side. Not a lot of people are still used to the idea of aliens, right? Thanks to years and years and years of dang media messing. Oh, are you the one who picked up my listing? The issue I need resolved is urgent, yet I've had no luck finding help. I have to begin briefing you immediately, but I must ask you much. To my eye, New LA is a wild parcel of alien races. How do you view our city? I praise it. You overshot opposite can land squarely in delusion. Those roses and visions of the city will only do it harm in the end. Some Neos, for example, continue to float into city laws. Should they not be held accountable for their actions? What rights? Tell me, where are we now? That's right, New LA. And all who have lived here come of their own free will. Guests are resident. All who stay under our roof must uphold our laws. This is the very essence of what it means to be a civilized being. If we relinquish that, we have no future. Yet, look around you. These aliens parade about the city as if they built it with their own two hands, or tentacles, or whatever they have. I suppose we gather up each race and require them to attend a similar that clearly defines our customs. We can start with a man on. Well then, will you assist me in this effort to raise our player city up to a higher standard? Alien Nation. Alright. I see you in you a kindred spirit, good sir. I cannot thank you enough. I will round up as many men as I can. I would, however, ask you to color 3 of them and return to me. You're not gonna color anyone. It's an unartful turn of phrase. My apologies. If you invite the 3 men to seminar on your end, do you help them learn to deal with them appropriately? I am very sus right now. Then again, to be fair, last thing I had to deal with was a Defiant, so it makes sense. I'm very sus about everything. Okay, there is one man on over here that's right at the entrance of the city that you can get to very quickly and not exactly hard to find. He's actually right in the middle of the map over here by the dang Central Industrial District. Hello, Zidoi. I try not to irritate humans, but it seems like it just happens, you know? I'm beginning to think that maybe perhaps Manon just come across as wishy-washy to humans, no matter how hard we try. Would you have any tips, perhaps, please? I guess I'll invite you to a seminar. How remarkably convenient. You humans are quite considerate, aren't you? I'll attend Alex's seminar after all. Then after all, understanding humans is the first step towards learning to communicate better with them, right? So, yeah, let's go and get some help. First things first, I'm gonna recommend a few things. If you can get access to a higher level skill, please do. Most of the people in the class, well rather our party right now being level 30, we can actually get away with having everyone having a skill for now, with the exception of HB, who is slightly below. So let's actually head back to the shop after we're done with this and actually get our new skills, because frankly, this skill is outdated at best. Believe me, I put money into it, but I really don't like putting too much money into one skill in particular. All right, there we go, and let's get out of this. And they're right up here.
And you know what?
I don't know what? How? What? Word? Okay, too easy.
Well,
I work in arms development here in New LA, you know? It's rewarding work, but I find navigating Earth customs to be so difficult. Evening comes and the entire team goes home, right? But to me, the dark hour is my most precious, most productive. Well, just eventually. Perhaps, but I'm afraid there's no time to waste, right? We so hope if you humans can teach us customs to Manon, you know? How many willing ones seem difficulty, right? You have to invite them no matter what, so you can't even say no. His name was Alex, yes? Alex. Perhaps the seminar will give me new insights into human thinking, maybe. I'll go, yes. Though, perhaps I shouldn't expect too much, should I? Not to be rude. If that's done, let's head back to the administrative district to get that new skill I wanted to outfit myself with, because believe me, you're going to need to. So I'll cut ahead to the actual message and everything like that, because frankly, it's a long process. So, all right, I customized everyone in the skills, and here they all are. Right now, though, we only have 3, but that's completely fine for now. Let's get to the last of the Manon that we need to talk to. They are back by Starboard. However, you cannot go to the Starboard because you're in a skull. You're gonna have to wait and go through there normally. Yep, not fun. You have to wait until also everyone's out of their skulls, because apparently you're not allowed to do that, and you can go to the Manon ship with the skull. You just have to make sure you're going by the entrance. It does suck. I had to go through like 5 minutes of customization options, and it was a little bit annoying and bothersome, but I really can't do anything about it. Regardless of that, this is where I recommend you have at least more than one skull in your party, because this mission actually does suck for those who first played the game. Wankene! Phew, human jobs are so hard, aren't they? I presently work as an archaeotech's assistant, but I've had a lot of trouble, you know? At the seminar. Alex is holding a seminar. Wonderful. So wonderful. This will deepen my understanding of human culture and customs, yes? Which would in turn help me grasp your aesthetics. I am eager to learn more of humans, you know? So yes, I think I will attend the seminar. You're probably wondering where the seminar is located. Well, there is a catch.
Hey, listen.
Let's tell Alex the good news that the seminar is now ready. However, he's over there with everyone else. You found them. Fine work. I have a special location reserved for my seminar on the traditional Earth customs. By the end of the talk, they'll expect to be perfectly assimilated. Come to the top of the Headwater Summit in Primordia. The lesson I have planned can only be taught there, for there they will be made to accept the truth by any means necessary. Sus, and oh, right, sus. Yep, I was already sus to begin with by this guy, and we already know what's about to happen. For those who probably can't figure it out by now, plus, trust me on this one, after dealing with the Defiants, you can just expect about any evil. Get in the skulls and immediately walk towards there, because they will activate the cutscene. All right. Here we go. We are almost there, just a few seconds away. Something is definitely wrong here. Yep, something is definitely wrong here. I said to you sooner, but no matter, we've only just begun after all. Now please enjoy the show. Well, Manon, it's time to decide. Do you prefer to jump or of your own will, or die by a bullet? Neither. Say, I see in that case. Nope. You understand nothing. Does certain situation not raise the alarm in your mind? Coming to this planet taught me something. The Xenos who destroyed the Earth are far from our only threat. Man possessed diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the prone. Were they to turn that technology against the city in the earnest, New LA would be wrestled from us in days. At this rate, they'll take everything. Mankind will be doomed to a dark future of slaves, toiling under the lash of our cruel Xeno masters. But if we take the initiative and eliminate the Xeno threat before they strike, we can spare our people from that hell. And if you will not see the truth through reason, my only choice is to resort to force. For you see, I am far from alone in wishing New LA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. Others who share in my vision have come together to fight for it. And any human who would place themselves between our truth and the Manon can die along with them. Yep, How unexpected, right? No, I'm not kidding. This is what happens a lot. And he's already dead. Man, what a joke. Let's just destroy the Blade Trooper. Yeah, having a lot of areas and team members with a Skell makes this fight far easier, especially for those who are not used to this mission. Believe me when I say this, you're gonna prefer having a Skell for this. Ha! And Stinger missiles. There we go, and finish it off with homing missiles.
How's this?
And starting survey, Slayo Net, Electric Guard, more buffs. All done, 20%. Thank you so much. You hurt? Don't worry, if it came due to it, I'd play dead. I'm pretty good at it, I guess. It takes more than this to get a man on down, you know, so don't worry about it, okay? Some of my kind are wicked, yes? So how can we expect better of humans? We didn't think that through, though, is the problem. Perhaps it's really as simple as that. Anyway, please allow me to reward you for your assistance, okay? It'd be pleased for you to have this. Thank you so much. Oh, and I hope to see you again in the city soon, if that's all right. Alienation is done. You stood against Alex, electing to protect New LA's xenoform residents. The other results in her dying, by the way, in case you're wondering. Please do not pick that option, as entirely rude and wrong on so many levels. Extra money, extra stuff. Thank goodness we're all done with that. Now then, I think we're gonna head back to New LA, of course. And then, and then, I think we're gonna end this off right here. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, we have a few more things to go, as well as some more Infinity missions we have yet to complete. So, see you all next time.